Speed with the winds. Everyone be living peaceful now.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calix be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did. That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
We will depart Tural in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria. A necessary step to ensure...
You see, I feel like they say that every single time, but they don't actually leave.
We shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
I feel like they say that every time, don't actually leave.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now.
Everyone's leaving Tural.
We'll meet again. Of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
Roger told me.
Pull you away from more important business. Perish the thought.
Perish the thought.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
The tickle monster.
Sorry to interrupt,
Oh, okay, buddy.
but I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
That boy.
That boy.
Ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
Lamachi.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
A long voyage.
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Knowing you, the essential
Graha just sitting, stepping back.
Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for use.
A souvenir?
several ideas as it happens.
A souvenir? Hexagon grips.
Aligned in purpose, if not execution.
True.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
I heard that the voice actor was different for Graha. I was immediately able to tell. It really, someone says it sounded like nasally Jonathan Bailey, and I now understand what they're talking about.
To continue our study of the key, naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share. Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
They've been stealing Jonathan Bailey for too long with Wicked. It's not. It's bro. Dedicated bro. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. They're eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you, Will. The thanks to the half of Oblivion, after all. And there I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. While I am here, soon emerges once every piece of the puzzle's into place, the majority of the files were unearthed are encrypted, but it's little I can do else the computers finish with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Quantum named Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't get any answers tonight. Afraid not, it's going to be a while yet. And we shall depart for Tuliala forthwith, even Lamashi's strength has its limits. And she's trying to hold back fucking Arendelle without further delay then. You know what else I have to do at some point? I actually have to finish the fucking A-Raid story from 7.3, because I did the A-Raids, I just didn't finish the story. So I have to do that also at some point. Bum, da, bum, bum, ba-da, la, 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 da, da, do, 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 do. I wish you all would not make such a fuss. I'm not fond of emotional partings. At least also know now who are considering informing of their plans in advance by link pearl. Some people we know would have burst out of crate mid-voyage. In the event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations.
There they are.
La Machi.
Well, no lingering effects then.
Ah, I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galudra faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Gulucha's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolo. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
It was a year and a half ago. True, Wook Lamau was vomiting. Seasick this moment.
We knew not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen.
True.
It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. You've done so much more for me. For the entire nation of Tuliyola. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Huge, humongous.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again.
WFFN, what can I say?
And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us.
I got you.
I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
True.
Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye.
It's so Pete.
Nor vow to explore every corner of the world.
W.
To see what we haven't seen.
Cinema.
Shall we?
Don't mind the dogs barking. Bard.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
We are alive.
I expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
True.
Safe journey, and remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
W. I know, it's... Yeah, you have to... They're barking because of the noise you're making.
Come back soon!
Take care!
Cinema. Off they go into the distance.
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Do Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Ulijiola. I'll give you the grand tour. I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural. I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
Random ass child.
The Lance Guard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
It's Spark time!
Already! Everyone's waiting to see the Vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next time.
Damn, she popular and shit.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths and their hearts, as they should.
Into Themist. Now it's our turn to take the next step. The question is, in what direction of the matter should I discuss with you? Oh no. My inventory. Through the thunder. If I may, I think it's prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers if we linger. Perhaps the beach would be more appropriate than me.
Tis truly a beautiful place to roam.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did. Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world. The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in.
Let that sink in.
'Twas not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real. Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality. And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people
Milala. We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
I have no objection. What we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin. Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent. This continent had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation.
The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, it was Levin that dealt the final blow.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone. Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond.
Beyond the barrier? That's possible?
Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Oh, is it like the void?
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet,
It's probably the
those
void.
people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Living memory remains physically in the Ninth. If we seek a means of egress other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent.
Man, I love it now.
Living memory was not transported here despite being a top Everkeep. In which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning, another point of egress could well exist.
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know?
If it please your majesty,
Oh, charmed, I'm
will
sure.
accompany us. If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
It could be like the void in Walker Time.
I thought as much. Into the great unknown we go then.
Now let's settle this be off. Now that's this be off and still needs to check for decryption errors periodically so I can only stay away for so long. With luck, I'll find the shit next time we meet. Until then. Let the rest of us make ready for a potential foray and meet at Leno at midnight. Ba-da-ba. Oh, I actually haven't been back here since the end of the patch. It's gonna be a nice sight. I like this place. This clerk has made itself aware or available to answer the questions. If one wished to descend into the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from our deep and is operating independently while supporting its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both left and landward base transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. So its ability to run aloft. Perhaps the Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and landwoods were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that doesn't preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Consulting emergency systems. The Beamer Rays airships remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would Your Majesty like to appropriate it? They got airships in this place. Yeah, we can check out the rest of the map. Airship. It's pretty peak. Yes, please, as soon as it's possible. With Your Majesty's association, the vessel can be ready for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocol. Safety test has been successfully completed, setting the Gate of Remembrance as initial destination. The vessel is en route. Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for living memory, however, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica, still, it does me good to see it. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. Oh shit, we're going. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you brace for turbulence. Down we go. Oh, is this where Alexandria was fucking yoinked from? Yep, it's just like the void. The ward else they gave me is reacting. Though not to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. It does serve to impress upon one of the marvel of the barrier. The lightning in here is found as tame by comparison. That shit is coming down. The land where Levin reigns. Get it? Because it's raining. Got them. A sobering sight, to say the least, but I shan't turn back now we've come this far. Beyond the mountains. There are no structures nor any signs as providers that I can see. I suspect the creator made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we can find settlements? If we're at the ends of Alexandria territory now, the closest city would be Trena, should it survive. As a city set built on a harbor, it was a nexus of trade and remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. I thought about it. Jesus Christ. So it says he's Mola Howard. Funnily enough, it was also Trena where Malala first found a home in our world. True today. Yes, and though the Malala population elsewhere grew, most continued to feel a strong connection to the city. I like to think that some remain there to this day. Is this ship capable of taking us to Trent? I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Trent. 1 moment. Simulation complete. There is near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies. It'll blow up. Oh well, I give a check. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Channel lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spur us having to climb. That case isn't for instance system is collapsed. Let's try it there first. Oh my god, could this be the ice cave from FF9? Man, my inventory's kind of fucked now. I could get a tossed. It'll be easier just to kill the floor certain times, I think. This tunnel appears intact. Though we have no way of finding life for beasts, given the barren surrounds, there surely reverence. Mist Wake. Mnemonomics. Beneath the night's rolling sky lies the Mist Continent, once home to the Kingdom of Alexandria and her fellow nations. The nearest of these, according to Sphene, was the city-state of Trenow. It is toward the potential bastion of civilization that you and your companions have forged a path through the storm. Let's get jolly with it. Oh, it's peak. Yeah, this song sounds really good in this. Oh, hello, fella. The sun is rising. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Wee! We're sliding Sonic style. Do do do. The Treno Lowlands. Wee! Yep, this looks a lot like... This looks a lot like, Fuck, what's that dungeon called? From Shadowbringers. I can't remember what the fuck the first dungeon of Shadowbringers is called. It's a Pegasus Dark Gate. Andusias. Thundercloud comes... Is it behind? This. It's front. Where'd my combo go? Bio 2. Yeah. Oh. If these become AoEs, I'm gonna be just so sad. Oh, they explode! And I accidentally hit arm's length in the middle of that. One thing at a time. Easy. No matter how many come, we fight hand in hand forevermore. Just sit there alive! They're alive! Holy shit! Trino's alive! Trino has people alive! Holy shit! Oh shit. They have people. Bruce said, not so fast. Trino. There's people. Where's your frog king? Holy shit, they're alive. Thunderous heavens. We ride. The Jabberwock. Holy shit. The people of Trino live. Bird. Oh shit. A bird. Let's go get him, Goofy. Oh shit, wrong way. Let's get him. Anything at a time. Thunder and roar. I wonder what this button do. Oh shit! Oh my god, the bird is coming down. Oh my god, the bird is not happy at all. One bird at a time. You missed. What is that tornado doing? It's chucking balls. And I oop. One thing at a time. Caca! Bum 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 bum. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I have saved the people of Chernobyl from bird. Yippee! What was it? I don't care that it's better than what I have. Into the void with you. Alright, I'm gonna grab a grilled cheese. You make grilled cheese, but I'm using a shit. Okay. Okay, we're back and we're locked. I got a player commendation. Wow.
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone.
Oh my god, why is the streamer here? I entered the stream to watch my favorite streamer, Choo.
Whoever you are.
Bro, Treno's got people. It's peak.
Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
We were literally in the fight with them.
The city endures, and it is a much better.
You better make this MSQ reactions too valuable. Yeah. So,
Impressive, considering the destruction.
So I took your idea, EJ, after 7.3, right? Because you were like, damn, I wanted to watch, this part of 7.3 of your reactions, or this part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, as soon as I finish the story, I'm just gonna end stream, and then I'll either keep streaming to do whatever, or do whatever. But I'm gonna, when I get a chance, I'm gonna take that VOD, and I'll put it into a YouTube video, so it'll stay there, so that if anyone wants to watch back to reactions, they have that option too. So I'm gonna do that starting. I have a VOD channel, except it's like VOD and clips, to be honest. Actually, yeah, it's VOD clips and VOD clips highlights. Because it's where I put all my FF16 streams. I'm meeting you IRL 2 weeks. I know. Is it already 2 weeks? It is. I was just bringing it up. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna see you and a bunch of other people in the second weekend of January? Yeah, actually, because not next week, but the week after. That's right. That's right.
The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Excellent.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria.
Bieber, Noel Faith, and Noel Friend. Yes.
And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
It's been years. The Malala. See, when I played FF9, China wasn't full of little people. Wait, so how are they immune?
I am Miaili, the mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
Old potato, true. Bro, they're chilling in Toronto.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
What?
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief.
Trudy beggars
I've
belief.
heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day. And sure enough, I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the claim
FF9
from your
peak.
own lips. I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria.
They got fucking yoinked, bro.
Scouting parties sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
Bro, fucking Alexandria got fucking yoinked.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality. Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sphene's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
Okay.
In light of our purpose here, the tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection? With your permission, then. But before we go... Allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Cryle, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, You might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies.
Herbal. Herbal. Herbal
Thank you
remedies.
for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Dark City Trino. Why visit our new friends, thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you got into trouble seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. You want help from me? But I'll consider it before anything else though. I must insist you drink your signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it the teensy touch of sour for your taste, but it'll set you right. Just tip it down your throat. Thanks. Drink the Sleepless Rhapsody under their watchful eye. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Delicious. Shower. There's quite shower. I took a shower. And this is shower.
Got that right. Don't worry, the tingling means it's working.
It's working.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup leader used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
It'll wake you right up.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
No of.
Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it?
Really hits the spot.
Now, welcome to Treno.
Really hits the spot. I've heard to interest myself, didn't I? I'm the Mel. That was me announcing our victory earlier. Since his grandmother sent you to help with her prayers, you'll know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving the problems that people trying to have. My favorite kind of work include taste testing new items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Around the world. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you've come all the way to visit us, you must have more important things in mind, and you've already helped to protect the city. I assure our goal is to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We've actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria, are you quite sure? No, sorry, of course sure. It would be rude of me to doubt you. It's not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that it must be something of a shock. But this is our first time in Toronto, and we should like to get to know the city and its people. That is why we propose lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute this revenue to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the Fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear, though, even if their heads are busy, they'll be far more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from afar. Few words for fascinating folks from afar. Where's got fucking alliteration? You're the ones doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this batch. I'll deliver some to Town Hall so you can attend to the areas you haven't seen yet. What is my hair doing, bro? La 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 la. If you split up, we could spend more time speaking to the locals while ensuring everyone receives the road and bleed properly. Could you each take a portion? Sure thing. Rest assured that I can handle pouring liquid into. I too should be glad to dole out a few servings. Wonderful, let me divide this up. Cyrus wanted to make rounds of the southern part of the city, Rohan and I will tend to the north. Right, let's go into acquire some insights. To the south we go. Or up we go. You must be one of the visitors someone mentioned. Odd place to be visiting. We can deliver the remedy, thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing. Caught a good dose of discharge enemy for my troubles. They brought living sickness, something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any earth creatures that find their way. Pelts are highly charged with ether. Lightning ether are most valuable. Of course, tan them with the right stuff and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. The beasts you filled will all be put to good use. Thanks again. You're the mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. And you've brought super straps today. Bless you. I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skills sharp, though, so in a way I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching. While I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire, I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. Thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. It's a fresh face if I ever saw one, and what's that in your hand? Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspections are priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I had a couple of sleepless rhapsody. I'm about to say that some part in preparing it too. The herbs come from our very own growery. One of the greatest discoveries in our time is the seeds that carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants with the potential to mitigate the lightning's effects. And with many hives at this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible to find new varieties of herbs among our harvest. Very cool, very cool. Very resourceful. Very cool. Trying knows what's going on. Between the three of us, we'll have covered every area from Lemons. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we learned? Very resourceful folk.
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting
You're
the
welcome.
details. I too learned much as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth. Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them. Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it. Until, stone by stone, a city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Yeah, you good, bro?
Is aught the matter, Lowell?
No, bro's fucking exhausted.
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
Okay. Bro, we can look for it. It's not that deep.
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to
It's
you.
a Dragon Ball scanner.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Okay, okay.
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
Okay. Oh, I think it's broken, bro. I don't think it's gonna fix it. Bro. Good job.
No, she's going to kill me!
Bro. Why would you keep spamming the thing?
Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electrope engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying?
Edifying.
Please! I beg you! Please!
Bro's life is on the line.
I suppose that's that then.
Around the world, around the world. Ba, 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 ba. To work. At the moment, INA has been waiting to pass the park. Let's be left before anyone changes their mind. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hello, INA.
Our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
We're here to make sure that he doesn't get murdered.
Lummel, what did you do?
That's really funny. What did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again!
Again? Oh, hell no, bro.
How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker!
I beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see?
Bruh.
And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. Well, you'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
I got you. They call me the Beast Killer.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Just the one! Incredible!
So, the mine is safe for mining again.
Hooray! Yippee!
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrobe over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd have to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
Well, of course. I entirely forgot to ask her names. Do forgive me. I'm Bob and she's Billy. I'm Cryo, and this is Cyrus. Accompany Lumul's Granatia, our own technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. Yippee! It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the weekend of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to store everything to working order. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle if those weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up at the worst times. I swear. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Well, legs stop working. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to cure the lathing sprites. They're drawn to the discharge ether of slain creatures. I'd offer you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lemol's managed to break it yet again... I do have this though. Toss some at a sprite and you can suppress its abilities to sense ether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile ground. So we need to fight them. We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities. We need to keep our medical services running or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Us injured? We'd never. Understood. We'll want to split up again to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? Am I ever? to a baby area. Though you scan the area thoroughly, you see those lightning sprints. No lightning sprites. I didn't see him. Oh, there's one. Bro's hanging out. Oh, there's a bunch hanging out. There's the time the test your tossing arm has arrived. Oh, bro, they call me the baller. Sorry, why can I only throw it that far? Run, lightning sprint. Go, run away. It's a lightning. You're back where there are many sprites. I only know one sprite. Just a handful on the route then? Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. We're much obliged. In her heart, she seems concerned for Bra. Carl's like, while being in the city, I wouldn't know where to happen. She wouldn't know where to go for help. Would you check on her? She started off in the direction of town hall. La 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 la. None appear to be Krav. Perhaps one of them spotted her. Hello, citizen. Have you seen my friend? You're looking a mite lost there, lad. Aught I can help you with. Have you seen a woman in a yellow hood? I presume you mean Crow. I had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she saved my life. I can't believe I missed that lightning spread too. It was right on top of me. Thanks to her, I got out of there unscathed. Bit awkward striking up a conversation after that, and it'd be a while since I talked to anyone I haven't known my whole life. She's a kind lass, good at putting folks at ease like me, Ollie. I quite enjoyed telling her about the city. When we were done chatting, she went off towards the canal. I had a touch of melancholy about her, though I wasn't sure why. Didn't think it was something I said, but I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she will with the company of a good friend right now. Oh, okay. Broke. Kryl, are you good? Hold on. Kryl, let's talk about this. I'm gonna sit down and we're just gonna talk about this, okay? How do you feel? And it made me stand up anyways. Tell me I sit down next to her. She's going through it.
Ah, were you looking for me?
There you go. Good friend. Good guy.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear?
I got you.
The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home. The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind.
I get it.
I've tried to ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place, and the me I could have been. I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source? Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
The plot thickens for Cryo. Thank you for listening. I'm less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be. When I find it, I hope you'll be there. But we kept Diane waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. W. Cryo. I'm glad you're both back safe and sound. Now you can rest, as my brother has done the same. With your friend escorting him, he can't get himself into too much trouble unless he tumbles down the stairs into town again, I suppose.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Milala came.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
Alexandria. In the closing days of the Storm Surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. But Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here.
W.
Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore.
Bars.
We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Sin.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
W. Toward trouble. Oh, that's a good sign. Earlier, you said your brother couldn't get into too much trouble. If he was with her, how much trouble was that precisely? One would think they would have all returned by now. It's to have returned. Oh, hello, Sven and Nishola. Conversely, I didn't expect to see you two again so soon. I take it Miguel's curiosity is sated. For the moment. I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria, as well as the events involving the key. She was most interested in the latter. In fact, since she knew of the relic long before we did and wishes to discuss with everyone, would she be able to join us? I should love to go straight away, but we are awaiting Raha's return. As you speak and other stuff making around outside the city, we have time. Ogich. Waiting.
The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say.
W.
Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
An evacuation alert.
What?
All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
What?
Doom train is approaching. Repeat,
Oh,
proceed to emergency
hell nah. That motherfucker. The motherfucking Doom train.
The Doom train? Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war? You know of it?
That motherfucking Doom train.
I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front. In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since.
Bruh.
The Doom train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails.
I'm scared.
It passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents. I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Treno.
Yane, no!
It seems my services are required once more.
Go protect your Graha.
With you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
W. Sven Graha.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
Alright, so how do we stop a fucking train? I mean, I've fought this motherfucker before in a...
preferable. We should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's mad.
Do you know who I am? I'm the fucking GOAT. Well, now I have to do it. I just gotta do it.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that's stopped there.
Okay.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
The Doom train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So, we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counter-offensive. Is that your proposal?
This'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save a Yane, I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh yeah. Might find the motherfucking Doom train. I don't know style.
That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Blumel.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
One thing at a time. If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it is Cyrus, but we also must recognize the threat posed by his company of beasts. If its influence is so powerful that even as it barrels ahead and thrall creatures continue to follow it, then a train may well gather additional minions it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Trina's gates, so we should prepare for the worst. Perhaps Stola and I ought to remain on guard here. I'm inclined to agree. Cyrus, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we will attend to the defense of the city. You guys can let me handle this. Among other things we must do, we can to ensure that citizens get to shelter before the fighting begins. Godspeed. One thing at a time. Fighting the motherfucking Doom Train. I'm gonna stop a train by myself. Right, the place we're heading is the Bentini Depot. Although Trent has its own railway system, our salliance from earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Thus, we'll be taking a hover cargo. One thing. My friend here has volunteered for the mission, and yes, I did explain the dangers. She's like, I don't give a fuck. The cargo is equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. Go, W. I guarantee your safety during the ride. We'll have us once you get the Bentini. Well, that's your problem. It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. Got you. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Where we call home. Ready, then our fearless operator will help you aboard. Maybe from Bentini with all haste. I'll have us there in a flash. Do keep any limbs you're attached to and would like to remain attached to inside the vehicle. Travel to the Bentini Depot. We're gonna go choo-choo on this motherfucker.
This is it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train.
It's a pretty big
I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it'll plow right through us.
That's good.
Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
I got you, Malala. I will save Treno. I'm gonna beat this train's ass. Hell on rails. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Tiles. Hell on rails. Forged by the Kingdom of Limbo as the war hurtled towards its inevitable conclusion, the Doom Train is a masterful fusion of arcane life and cold steel. With no battlefields left to besiege it, and its cater of war beasts roar back and forth across the continent, devastating its surviving settlements. Now it approaches Treno with speed, and to derail it will require the great strength and the great recklessness possessed only by the Warrior of Light. Let's fucking do this thing. Oh, hold on. Let me just do that instead of this week. Oops. Six minutes. Hell on rails. Confront the doom train. FF8 style. On Battle 2, it's the boss from 9. Okay, they didn't have to go as hard with it. Let's fuck with this train. We're going in. Lightning Express. Windpipe. Is that just knockback? It's going that way! Unlimited Express. What the shit? Oh my god, hold up. My god. Bro, this is sick. What the fuck? I'm breathing. I'm running. Whee! Holy shit, the arena keeps changing, it's so sick. Dude, he is pissed. Head on a mission. Oh, it's this. Okay, so when his head glows, we go down. When it's not, we say we go up. That was weird. Oh, we're going. We're running out of train space. Runaway train. Oh, is it doing... Oh, is it doing its thing? Oh, it's doing its thing. Oh, it's doing its thing. He's charging him! Yo, this is so cool. Oh, is he? Okay. Show it to me. You hear the scream of metal and it's coming close-ish. Oh, choo choo! Yo, this is so fucking fire. That's so fucking cool. Oh yeah, it gave you a shitload of status devos in It gives you a shitload of devos in FF8, and he's got his arms. Bro's got giant ass arms. Arcane Revelation. What is that? Can this... Oh, that's a fucking cannon or something. Oh, and he's moving it. Oh, get the hell away from me. My fishing log. Yeah, they went... Dude. Dude, I am loving this. This derail. We gotta get out of here. Bro, it's FF9 boss music. It's Doom Train from FF8. This fight is fun as fuck. It's so peak. Are we being so for real right now? Oh. Okay, his head. So we have to stay down. And stay over here. Energy crackles. Oh, it's his jaws, we gotta go. Not this shit. Oh, I forgot about that part. Oops. Mias was not paying attention to that part. Light 'em up, boys. Boom! I'm working on it. That fight was sick as fuck. FF9 boss music, FF8 Doom Train. Bro, I love the fights in this expansion. We beat that motherfucker's ass, and we saved Trino. And FF9 fanfare. It's fucking fire, bro. Player combination. B. It's so peak. Dude, that fight is so cool. We saved the city.
Thank you. That was enough bravery for a life.
You drove that train like a pro.
But we did it! We stopped the Doom Train. Well, mostly you did.
Well, you
Before
go
we can
too.
celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure.
True. There's 3 evildoers.
Stray beasts to the south.
The evildoers.
I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help, but
Let's go stop them.
again.
I have to believe that I am will be safe with your comrades while they attend to matters elsewhere. I'll see to the wounded. You try not to join them. Alright. You progress through the battles, saved at certain points in the event you're defeated, you'll be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note if you enter the battles associated with other quests or log off in the game, the progress will be lost. Okay, here we go. A short time earlier. Run, Malala, run! Oh, evildoers. The fucking lightning bird, man.
No!
Caw! Fire in red. Wind in green. Arrow in green.
Can you stand?
Yeah, yes. Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
Evildoers.
Let's make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
Got their ass good. Go, Crow, go. Go, Crow, go. Go, Crow, go. Evildoers. I'll stop them.
Help is on the way!
Boom. Arrow in green. I'll rescue you. Take these balloons. Whee! Go! Get out of here safely.
The other stragglers.
We're going this way. Ah, evildoers. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm dancing. I'm singing. I'm dancing. Boom. 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 Evil. Oh no. Good doers. Citizens, I shall save you. I was so scared I couldn't even move, silly, isn't it? Ha ha ha, my wife and I will be making the tunnels railway. You have my word on that. If you're determined to check on everyone, I won't complain, but do be careful. Get to safety. Immediately.
That breeze is awfully warm. Oh no!
A fire! No! I have...
First things first, the fire.
Oop, I will draw water. Nixie motif. Bubble blowing bubble babies.
Y'shtola's book.
So, however, well, thank you. Now that it's over spreading any further, we'll take shelter until this is over. Run! Run! What's the magic said? I've never seen like it. Priority is just running away. We can talk about it later.
A moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
Sure.
Somebody help!
More evildoers.
A voice. Further out.
I'll save them. To the danger. The Octagon. Feral animals. I shall save you, citizen. Fire and red.
I'll take care
Arrow
of
and
this.
green.
Shelter.
Dancing. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, like a python. I strike. Boom. Boom. Got them. Oh shit, you're a large one.
How many are there?
I got them good. They never saw that one coming. I have saved the city.
Is that all of them?
But of course. Oh. That's a fucking behemoth. That's not good.
A behemoth.
An electric behemoth. Oh, hell no. Nani? A shield. Is that stolen? W is stolen.
Cut that rather close.
True. And Sphinx here. Oh, fuck yeah. We're gonna fuck this behemoth up.
Goodness, you're all right.
Let's fuck this thing up. And, ah, it's Feek. Let's kick its ass.
Ayane has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
And hold the line, we will. Together.
Let's kick his fucking ass. Let's go. It's so peak. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Storming. Are you just a red? You are. Storm chase. Chimes. One thing at a time. Am I tripping? Why did that? Well, that's good.
Keep away from the clouds.
That's what I'm working on.
If I never see another storm,
Thunder and lightning.
safe with so many of
Holy
them.
shit.
Some friendly winds, if you please.
Yo, the bird. W bird.
How fortunate that bird made such an impression.
Yeah, you drew the fucking first bird that we saw you take down. W bird. Come on. Okay. Oh, it's not amazing. That's the fuck. I feel like that's not the way that it went, but okay. Back didn't feel good. One thing at a time. Storming water. Oh, we're stunned. Oh, ecliptic meteor. We got it. Yes, the motherfucking meteor. Can we please move?
Ishtola, Steen, lend me your strength.
The two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Damn sure we will. Let's fuck them up.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer.
I got you.
Take cover behind the Spriggan.
We're running. Spriggan, protect us. Giant ass. That's the bunny. Very well done.
Turning. Press the attack.
Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Oh, I understand. I was hit last time because I got hit by the trounce. Very, very good. Very anime. Very pluggers. We beat that motherfucker's ass. she's ready for a nap.
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
True.
Flatterer.
Damn straight, I'm a flatterer. They call me the motherfucking goat.
What is it?
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
Let's fucking go. Yeah. We fucking did it. Get shit on. Stupid.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Doom Train has been destroyed.
Yippee!
Last but not least, Ayane fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore. This calls for a celebration.
Celebration. Yippee! Yay!
The Doom Train is gone for good.
They fuck up the Doom Train.
They're safe. All of them.
Oh.
Alila? Cryle. Does the name Alila mean aught to you? My mother. Did you know her? I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else. Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale.
Need the tail.
You have no cause to fret, I promise you.
Absolute cinema.
While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him. There's work to be done ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured. Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
Without further delay, then.
needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
Yeah, but you were injured anyways.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
True. You told. Here, before we click this, let me actually turn on some things. The darkness sword. While I right now tumbled to the pavement in front of half the city, I am none the worse for wear thanks to Ishtola. But what of yourself, if evening hurts you intended now before we see my yacht? Into the mist. Crowd's ready to hear more from Mayali, or is she? Curious, isn't it? I want to know more than anything, yet part of me is still terrified. But having come so far, I can't turn to the truth now. If everyone is feeling up to it, let us go and have our answers.
Ere I begin my tale, there is something about our family that you need to understand.
Our.
We are descendants of the speakers of Eld, and I myself am the latest to inherit the role. Even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came. Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt. It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Is Alali
When
her sister?
life threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when preservation approached.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. That they're Crow's family.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
Yep.
She was, which makes you an heir to the Speaker's legacy.
Lamola and they had their nephew and niece.
In order to thwart preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key. I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
We Malala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter to prevent its misuse. It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
Be a hero.
For some, that might be a self-serving end. But your deeds are proof that I needn't worry. And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks well of your character.
Sure. I'm kind of the goat.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
Would that we did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end. But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
It's all right, my dear. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
I will.
You know, it's so big.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by
We've come full circle with this fetch.
A word of caution, Keeper of the Key.
That's me.
As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands. Oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next. Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
Spooky. Oh, hello? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck was that? Some random ass fucking fish face aura with a little dude. Why is she here? Ooh, I don't know who that is. She had the little thing from I don't remember the boss's name, but the chipmunk. The boss that drops the chipmunk gear. Who is that? I wonder. King emoji.
Thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Doom Train. Just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the electrope to restore it without your aid. I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service. Kryl. O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore.
Absolute cinema, bro.
Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course. Those words and our people will always be in my heart.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist. All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart.
Oh, let's use. Oh. Oh.
Thank you for bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Kryl.
You too, Aunt Miaili.
I know your lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I will. My comrades have found a treatment for Levin's sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends. We'll await your return, my dear. Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
Oh. The fucking heartstrings, man. The fucking heartstrings. It still feels a bit like I'm dreaming, but even should I wake, I'll remember it. I'll remember that. On a practical note, I'm more certain than ever that Shale's work will yield vital insights into the key. I look forward to speaking with her when we arrive into Solution 9. If you don't mind might we first make our way to Resolution? Gaussen will be wondering about my absence. Heavens, yes, I apologize for keeping you from your duties for so long. Think nothing of it. I was more than happy to be a part of your adventure, and Gaussen will forgive me once I tell him of Trent. This explains much. I wonder why I've seen neither Hyde nor Harry Your Majesty these past days. May I ask where you've been? It's quite a long story. Treno survives. Treno leaves. However, stalwart companions traversing the Mist continent with no knowledge of what awaited was extraordinarily reckless. That I can't deny, but it availed us much. We had the opportunity to resume diplomatic relations with a longtime ally. And as I did not in fact come to harm, all is well that ends well. All is well that ends well. Should you feel compelled to go on another excursion in the future, I expect that you will notify me before. Yes, of course. It was remiss of me. I apologize. Duties call is most insistent, nevertheless. Whenever you require my aid, please do not hesitate to seek it. Oh, hi, Chef. You're back. How'd it go? Did you find the way down? Damn sure we did. We found Treno, we fought lightning fuckers, and we stopped a whole train. Treno, I've heard the name. Incredible that it sheltered the Malala all this time. What's more, the mayor was able to share the story of the key from her perspective. She believes the historical documents pertaining to it are stored in preservation's archives. They could be. If there are workers in it, we've made progress on the decryption. I was on my way to containment complex to review the data in situ. In that case, allow me to accompany you. Though it may be complete, I should like to review the information available. We'll contact you as soon as we've made some sense of it. Ah, okay. I wanted to see it. In the meantime, I suggest that our orders like get a good night's sleep or two. You never know what the manners of hellish technology will be after us next. Drew. The crowd is me with wonderful notice with the care and feeding of porksies. Indeed, well aware the principles and was needed elsewhere when the others were treating the living afflicted, I shall have to ask Strolla to instruct. So it's the least I could do for my family. Aw, blushies. I intended to visit them whenever possible, but my home will always be here in the source. Well, we're technically not in the source. There's nowhere else I'd be. There's nowhere I'd rather be. W Pro. It's so big. Earlier in Trina. Okay, is this the fucking aura that's walking around?
Now, there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
Okay. Seems pretty normal. Okay, here she is. Okay, she was running away from me. But why?
Oh, my poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Halmarut!
Oh, dear me! Oh.
One need hardly be the warrior of lights to notice you. You're far from subtle.
Is this an Asian?
As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am.
These both Asians?
Where is your robe?
Oh no, she's from Preservation. No, she's Preservation and he's Calyx.
That practically announces me as an Asian.
Oh, she's an
I
Asian.
don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time.
Okay, she's an Asian, he's Calyx. New lizard, true. W lizard representation.
Right. If one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you. Oh, Calyx, how you've grown. Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon. If you wish to say your goodbyes,
I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again.
Oh, okay. You think you're too cool for that?
In any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need to discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you've failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells. But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone's salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
Wither blows faded wandering will for gray clouds press its winter's chill. The Winters. Glorp, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out is if there is apparently a withering of the stars, where is it coming from? And why? Judy, you cannot say finally. It took you 10, decades to finish point 3. You cannot rage bait me. Good news, we have a new lizard. Bad news, Alex is coming to the source. And soon. With Halmaru, or whatever her name is. Good news, lizard. Bad news, lizard. Listen. It's fish face lizard, okay? That is the best lizard face that you can go. My personal opinion. But she's evil. She is trying to impose winter. Like, how can I face an enemy when they are lizard? That's what I'm saying. Spray, I'm telling you this right now. If they don't leave that body... Well, no, they have to leave the body in order to get back to the source. So they have to leave the body. So hopefully they don't take the form of a lizard when they come back to the source. Otherwise, we just have to give up. It just has to happen. This is the next X-Pack. It's gonna be way too hard. Exactly. It's gonna be like winter something. Like Everwinter or something like that. Or like encroaching winter. And we're going back to Western Coerthas to fight the level 1. Y'all know what I mean? Let's go fight the level 1. Winter Brainers? No, we don't want... No, we don't want winter, is the problem. If winter, or the withering, whatever the fuck they're talking about, we want to avoid it. It's called, Winter Not Bringers. Winter Awares. It's gonna be Frost something, I swear. Frost Vanquishers. Well, what do we have? Right, we have, what's the opposite of Bring? I feel like I keep wanting to say encroaching, but it's not encroaching. It's gonna be... Vibing in Winter. And the final boss is gonna be the Ice King from Adventure Time. Honestly, this patch was pretty short. I'm not gonna lie to you. Usually patches take me 4 hours to go through. Yeah, usually patches take me 4 hours to go through. This took me 3. It's peep. It was pretty peep, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty poggers, as some may say. Question is, what could I do? There's a bunch of things I could do. There's a bunch of things I could do. The crafted gear for the Savage doesn't come out until Savage Day, right? I always ask this question every single patch. It's out already? Oh, it is? Oh, huge. The White Wanderer? It's out, bro? Bro, I ask this every single time because I don't craft my own gear. I have 9 million. How much do you think? How much can I get myself? Do you think? Like two pieces, easy. Do the Arkveld quest. Oh, that's what that is. Is that the Arkveld quest? I've not done the Monster Hunter shit. I'm be real with you. I didn't do anything in 7.3. I should unlock the Arkveld quest. You should be able to get a full set with 9 mil. That'd be huge. So what have you brought for me today? I need to make Gil again somehow. I feel like Dylan got his for 4. Okay, so I should be able to get mine for 4, or at least at most for like 5. But we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. A man made horror thundering across a lemon-struck plain. Y'all ain't ready for the bars. I'm about to spit. Kingdoms, it was diminished. Now vanquished, all but its name. Bars. Its benefit point is besieged, reduced to ash. The locomotive and scarce the cargo were condemned to run hither and thither along the rails till time's up. What wonders how the empty house within perceived its fate. Did it seem with the eternal power to take joy in the simple embrace of speed? Had it in that blow of bloodshed, the thrill of each violent encounter made it driven even faster in search of foes to slaughter? Or was it fueled by belief with transport someday deliver it home, perhaps unable to understand or accept that living blooming as people are no more? I should assume it was period, multiplying song, linear melody, the carriage still did not. Check this out. But the wild charge that made beast of brother wheels ablaze, entrusted with the nation's fate, Pongo already fixed its gaze. When the kingdom too was raised, with nowhere left to go, oh, the wild charge it made, and now did it slow. Bars. My son's name is Lars. I drive cars. No on rails extreme. Choo choo, motherfucker. I'm sitting here like, wow, I don't think I've seen this quest before, the White Wanderer. And then I remember them fucking Monster Hunter, it's like the White something. The White Wanderer. Well, if it isn't service, tell me, do you have a moment? But of course, animal carcasses have been turning up along their shoreline. We need to figure out why we were preparing to launch an investigation, but then we received this. Wow. This is just out to be sure about Delhi Mark a bill, no less particular than the client that delivered it, too small to be a hissero, and yet too fair to be a little fellow. Whatever distilling they help from, I doubt I've never heard of it. The fucking base camp music, bro. I feel like I've seen a bill like this before. So you've handled a request like this previously. I'll be damned. Lately, the bear says of a large piece from the plains, which you believe is responsible for the rash of carcasses. Whatever heard, the bears are striking resemblance to the creature depicted on this bill. To be frank, we will rather wrestle than we will feel like a mondo. We want to take the sun. Would you lend us your strength? Oh, I gotta go Viper for this, bro. Viper is the monster hunting class. I was yearning for a good hunt. I have a feeling it'll be one to remember. Now the client should have all the details you need to concern. No doubt they'll be awaiting a skilled hunter to take on this task. This should be good hanging out the tower. That's all. This week you'll be no trouble finding. Jacques Doodle. Bro, I've not done EX farming in a fucking minute. The last time I EX farmed was literally for the first 2 wins. And I got both of them. I'm just missing the other 4. I think I'm still missing a dragon from Shadowbringers. I think I'm missing a Shadowbringers dragon. I think it's Ruby I'm missing. An Endwalker. Yo, what's up, Palico? What am I missing in Endwalker? I'm missing I think I'm missing Zodiark, Golbez, Zeranos. Yo, what's up, Palico? Yes, I'm the feeling you put the benefit of the monster, you enter. Do you mean monster? Meowster, what the OS? You know what I came before, haven't you? I realized only the feeling has ventured to these parts. But putting that aside, I was searching for capable hunter to aid me in my quest. Can I count on your help? Yeah, I got you, bro. Wonderful, you don't seem to be growing hope for hunters and plans, so being able to survive fine. I don't understand. I'm telling you, right here, release or mark, you understand. The mark in question, none other than the Guardian Arkveld. Oh shit, my bad. I don't know why I clicked. A spread thing appeared out of nowhere before we could make heads or tails, so we couldn't nearly burst someone from the Arkveld. The two began to clash in a fierce battle for supremacy. Well, they duked it out. As the battle came to head, a mysterious invader created a ring glowing with light before we knew it. The Guardian disappeared with that strike. But they were duking it out, and then Omega said, "See ya, kid." Son of a total void came close and landed to roll. All of the invaders supposed to be flashed, and they said program loop upgrade. I don't know what it means, but I'm guessing it has to do with one here. I was searching away from my companion when I learned the Guardian after was working happy nearby. I thought it'd be a circuit 100 take them before you bring the blue into the wilds. Now gentle speed, I see, but it gets started. There's been so much trying to play. It's important to know what sense of for Christian needs on the trail, guard knockouts, what code and skills, general potentials, for lows, some traffic, right? This is the pieces first. Yatamine. There's a few people in town carrying these keys. Weapons that take such a form. After it turns out the members of the group catches fucked up. They're good, but Dust Watch, I think they're called. Now it's about the notions catching a core. Either, we use a sharp or pit size ones of the beast, and I'm the birds and trank bombs and put them to sleep. I have convenience with one of the traps, so I'd have to help Talos to send me fugitives across our path. W. A heap of withered weeds and bears unstable and rubs on the plant matter. Some close near to try to drag with stuff behind a monster. You camouflage yourself, concerning a bear connection to Arkveld. In the Forbidden Lands, there are creatures called Minifita, mimic flowers hide from predators. I remember this one time as a hunter disguised themselves with headwear and a spitting image of Minifita, pulling my tail when I tell you it was impossible to distinguish them from the real thing. In any case, I don't see any sense of Arkveld here. Let's keep looking. Shut loading. As I understand the sense of sweep across these plains, it is right the Forbidden Lands similarly have a tumultuous climate, the environment shifting greatly with the change of seasons. In the developed period, the lands go barren, so monsters fight over what limited food they can. And come the intense weather conditions of the inclement period, apex predators begin to emerge, making it a very precarious time. But after comes the plenty when flora flourish in abundance, the might of the season, they're just talking about wild stuff. It's getting wild here. Oh, yellow hair, just been looking for some gorgeous grass ribs. Yeah, it's definitely not Artfield. Even the Guardian wearing a freckles slide on wet. Do 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 do. Monster tracks. Dragged across like armor-like skills streaming about the area. These skills, I'm certain they came from Guardian Artfield. The thing came so close to settlement, thankfully turned away, but there's nothing stopping me from coming back. We need to find a Slayer before anyone gets hurt. With everything we found, I believe we have located our pride. We're gonna probably chase it. All of us in town, get shall be together a few samples before we go. Sure. It's a secret. I found it for years. Hello, secret. We can memorize the monster scent and track it down. It's a funny looking chocobo. Try letting it smell what you gathered. Why, sure, friendly looking bird. Smell of this? Looks like you picked the scent. Now we can get a Starfield. There's no time to waste. If you mount the sacred and scout out the location of my mark, I'll see to preparations for the hunt. Here, take this link for contraption. Manage the barrier after exchanging a few things with traveling merchants. With this, we should be able to stay in contact even when we're apart. Now that you need a trusted secret to guide you, I'm sure you'll find Arnfeld in no time. Damn, you're so such a secret. Why are you not running, bro? The sacred bunch cheerfully seems to give me to climb with nose back. Sure. Ride, sacred ride. Hello, are you there? Oh, good, I can hear you. The sun pearls a Choo gem. Though Warfield lay dormant within its cocoon for a long time, guardians are said to awaken when they sense a powerful presence nearby. May turned back after approaching the settlement because something even stronger drew his attention. That stormy dorm in the distance may marks a land dominated by the first lightning storms, right? I sure hope that's not where Darkfeld is headed. Oh, we're going off the track. Up the hills we go. Oh, bird. What do you find the remains of a monster? Quick examine the corpse to see if there's any signs it was preyed upon. The guardian monsters don't eat or poop. The beast has breathed its last. You see no biomarkers plants suggest the creature may have been attacked as an act of predation. I just was from a guardian. See, unlike your average monster, they have no need to eat their prey. I think I'm going to fixate on the energies in this place and filing any other monster that gets in its way. Sounds natural, vitral. This room was full of limitless wonders. Dural vitral is my specialty. There's a tempered monster probably control where I'm from. Oh, bro is just fighting the fucking capybara guy. What's her for? Clear reference on edge since it's a rector, but it's less than anything it deals a threat. At this rate, it's going to throw the whole ecosystem out of balance. We have to stop it. But how? The White Wraith. So you're about to say, could you know you found a word that makes your nose wrinkle? It's called a dung pot. It's full of poop. You just picked a poop, bro. Good job. Give me the forward position through some rabid beast pack. Fucking eat that shit, bro. They call me the LeBron James. There's no effect on Guardians, but the sense should be unbearable for whatever record it's fighting. Throw it in everything. Throw it with everything you've got. I will throw this poop at the adversary. Go, my secret. Damn, you fucked him up. Kobe. I threw poop at him. Yeah, that's right. You can't hurt nobody no more. Hi. How's it going? You wanna fuck with me, bro? I'll fuck you up. But what? You just leaving? Man, that's fucked up. You don't want to fight me? Bro left because he's a wuss. Artful flows will his sees to as a threat and return to its center of perfect strength. Well, I'm sure he'd love to give you trees. Said for your first stay put for a moment. I'll be there in 2 shakes of Rathless's tail. Oh. Had that turf war continued, my version of Brad Sullivan's thank goodness the dunk puck worked as well as it did. Markfield Slayer appears to be further ahead, unexpected recuperating from its battle, and it won't be emerging anytime soon. While you're searching for the Guardian, I take it upon myself to put together a camping kit. Let's set up shop near Markfield Slayer and prepare for a grueling hunt before us. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. Come, make yourself at home. Don't need to worry about the pesky monsters. I've already checked their evil perfectly. So first things first, we feast. One should never hunt on an empty stomach, as sweet hunters say. We managed together everything we need to have ourselves a barbecue, so let's get going. Oh yeah, it's peak. And the barbecue's just magically gone. It's so peak. Hello, Water. How are you? Delicious. Now with your appetite sated and spirit soaring, I bet you could take on even the mightiest monsters. I'm back after making another reckless decision financially. Two questions. Another? And what did you do? You take these mega potions as well, they'll come in handy during the hunt. I got a booster pack. Oh! There are special blended potions distributed by the Hunter's Guild mixed with fresh honey harvested by your surely thankfully we were a period of plenty just before I was transported here. And maybe it's the only time. So not again, I guess. It's okay. With that, I think you're all set. Allow me to formally make my request. Please hunt Guardian Arfeld and protect the life of these planes. Understood. The Windward Wilds. During the battle, when rebels, you gain access to the duty action Mega Potion. Is it a Riftbound booster, or is it a Pokemon booster? You know me so well. Listen, I was just like, listen, it's probably Riftbound. Just gonna throw it out there. I'm trying to get Flash. I need the Buffalo Bills to score points. Animal carcasses have been turning up left and right in Shalone, with a mysterious marked bill suggesting that a new monster prowls the plains, tasked with hunting the beast yourself to meet your client, a stray feline, and together with their stalwart, sacred companion, scour the wilds and identify your marked guardian Arfeld. Now invigorated by a repast of grilled meat and equipped with a potent mega potions, the time has come to end the Guardian's rampage and return peace to the wilds. The wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds. No way. Y'all are not ready for my incredible Viking skills. It's time. Radiant cry of life. We. The Windward Wilds. Hello, Arkfeld. I've come to do some fighting. Tural Vidral style. Guardian Arkfeld. Oh, it's an 8-man raid. How big of a half room is this? Oh, it's a big one. He's doing it again? Yeah, 8-man, it's already better than Wrathless. True. Is this a cleat? Oh no, he's just dashing across like a dude. I'm fucking viping, bro. Bro. I'm doing great, as y'all can tell. So, what does that tell? Oh, I understand. Come closer, come closer, come closer. Oh. Oh, these are going to explode. I understand. I understand. I understand. It's literally just like the understood. 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 Can you please stand? Brings its might to bear. What does the author make of this? Oh, he's doing this shit. Ow. where taking damage over time can only be dispelled by the wyvern's defeat. Oh my god, I love Zerhunks. Ugh. 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 In what world? In what world? I'm fucking viping. That guy fucked up. It's still coming. Oh my god, giant ass fucking thing. I'm so good at this. Sir, what are you doing? Oh, I understand. Oh, damn, that was mean. Those are fat. Those are big. This is a lot more entertaining than Reckless. I'm gonna be 100% with all y'all. It's so much more entertaining than Reckless. It's viping time. Easy. Beat his ass, 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 beat his ass. Boom. Easy. Got their ass. Yeah, that was just a lot more fun than Rathless. Like, I know it was simple shit, but it was just a lot more entertaining. Oh yeah, we got the card. Two guardian skills. Valdian weapon coffer. Oh. We saved the city. You did it to defeat Urkfeld. Now these planes will know peace once more. Seems you have it was in the first place. I nearly forgot. After I should how I get back to Forbidden Lands all mid and yet I don't feel all finished, so. It's weird with the best content like this, you know, nothing besides it speaks to people find a way back in the course of that, I'm sure. Blame Omega. Oh, my about maybe a monster resource here or anything. Look back as I go. That time I can only fill the whole thing. You think I'd be a worthy adventurer by then? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Back to Tuliola. Successful, well done deed, personality come return to life for the fauna and should learn. By the way, we created those seals hearts. How would you really crack the thing with them? I'd be awful waste to leave them all as a souvenir. This is where I find you speak to this in here. I'm sure he could question honor with it, or at the very least exchanging further words. Be sure to drop by again should you find any other noteworthy materials. What brings you here, my friend? Already finished feeding. Caw. I observed that since it's going different font to me. If you're not opposed when I take them along with you on one of your adventures. Maybe can ask for better companions. But that's all the time down, but thanks for everything, Cyrus. I got you, Palago man. Maybe meet again someday. Then we'll fight the next flagship. Ooh. Yippee! Alright, let me unlock this and then I'll stop. Default Guardian Arcvel from the hit game Monster Hunter Wilds from the year 2025. It would go like this. I'm the monster, and I don't care if you're a hunter, I'm gonna hunt my own monsters. The Windward Wilds Extreme. Excellent. Nico Vistallas. Tell me they have a Nico Coda as their thing. They don't have one. It's fucking good. Alright, I'm gonna get off. Thanks for vibing, y'all. Thanks for watching as I went through 7.4. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.